It's a phrase we are all familiar with, but we need to understand its true impact on our lives. I can't isn't just a sentence. It's a cage. It's a barrier that keeps you locked in the prison of your comfort zone. The place where dreams are diluted and potential is stifled. But you were not created to stay confined to that space. You were made for greatness, for expansion, for boundless opportunities that are waiting for your action. Now, let's get something straight. The power to move from I can't to I can is not just a matter of wishful thinking. It's not about hoping things will change or praying for the perfect opportunity. The secret lies within one powerful shift, a shift in mindset. Understand this, the first step to transformation is realizing that the word I can't is a lie. Yes, it is a lie. You were born with the ability to succeed in anything that aligns with your purpose. You have within you the resources, the skills, and the potential to achieve greatness. But it requires you to see yourself through the lens of possibility. I can't is a reflection of your limitations. But you were never meant to live within the confines of limitations. The moment you change your perspective, the walls of impossibility begin to crumble. It's not about what's around you. It's about what's within you. Your mind is the gateway to your destiny. If you hold on to the belief that something is impossible, then it will always be impossible for you. But if you allow your mind to expand and embrace new thoughts, new beliefs, new actions, that is when you unlock the door to I can. Remember, change doesn't happen when you talk about it. Change happens when you act on it. Your actions become your beliefs in motion. When you step out of the familiar and confront your fears, you break the chains that once held you captive. You begin to build a new world, one that operates on I can. But let me be clear, the journey from I can to I can will not always be smooth. There will be challenges, moments of doubt and setbacks. However, these are not indicators of failure. They are stepping stones to your breakthrough. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to learn, grow, and get closer to the person you are meant to become. So I want you to start today. Start small if you must, but start. Break that invisible chain of I can't that has kept you from reaching your potential. Recognize that you are not a prisoner of your circumstances. You are the architect of your future. There are no limits but the ones you impose on yourself. When you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror and declare today, I can. Say it with conviction, say it with power, and watch how your life begins to shift. Say it not because it's easy, but because it's your truth. It's your destiny unfolding before your eyes. And in that moment, you will realize the secret. The journey from I can to I can doesn't start with a step. It starts with a thought. It starts with the belief that indeed you can do all things, for you were made to conquer. I can't is a lie. The phrase I can't is a limiting belief that confines you to a comfort zone and stifles your potential. You were born with the ability to succeed and achieve greatness. Shift your mindset. Moving from I can't to I can requires a change in perspective. Instead of focusing on limitations, focus on the possibilities that lie within you. Your mind is the gateway to your destiny. The way you perceive yourself and your abilities shapes your actions. Changing your mindset opens the door to infinite opportunities and possibilities. Actions reveal beliefs. Transformation occurs through action. When you step out of your comfort zone and take consistent action, you demonstrate your belief in your own capabilities. Challenges are opportunities. Obstacles and setbacks are not signs of failure, but stepping stones. They provide valuable lessons and contribute to personal growth, bringing you closer to your potential. You are the architect of your future. You are not a victim of your circumstances. By choosing to believe in yourself and take action, you shape the future you want, overcoming the limitations of I can't. The phrase I can't is one that many of us have said at one point or another, often in moments of doubt, frustration, or fear. It's a statement that seems harmless at first, but carries an immense weight. When you say, I can't, you are essentially declaring that something is impossible for you, that you are incapable, and that your limits have been reached. But here's the truth. I can't is not a statement of reality. It's a lie that your mind convinces you of in moments of fear or self-doubt. We are conditioned to believe that there are things we simply cannot do. Society, circumstances, and even our own past experiences can contribute to this belief. You may have tried something in the past and failed, or you may have been told by others that it was impossible. Over time, these messages seep into your subconscious, and you begin to believe that certain things are out of your reach. But the truth is, you were never meant to live within those limitations. The human spirit is built for growth, for overcoming challenges, and for pushing past boundaries. I can't is a reflection of the limitations you've placed on yourself, not an inherent truth about who you are or what you're capable of. You were designed for more. You have untapped potential within you, and this potential is not defined by your past experiences or your current circumstances. When you say, I can't, you are not speaking about the reality of who you are. Instead, you are speaking about what you've come to believe about your ability. This belief is not grounded in truth. It is shaped by doubt, fear, and the comfort of avoiding the unknown. But the moment you begin to challenge that belief, you start to realize how far you can go. I can't is nothing more than a self-imposed barrier that keeps you locked in a cage, preventing you from reaching for more. What is critical here is understanding that the power to transform the I can't into I can lies within you. The key is in shifting your mindset. It requires you to stop seeing yourself as limited by your past or your circumstances and start seeing yourself as someone with the power to overcome, to learn, and to grow. You are not the sum of your past failures, nor are you bound by your current situation. You are a being capable of achieving far more than you realize. And the first step toward unlocking that potential is to recognize that the I can't is simply a lie your mind has accepted. The next time you find yourself saying, I can't, pause and challenge that belief. Ask yourself, what if I could? What if the only thing holding me back is the belief that I can't? When you shift your perspective and begin to believe in your own potential, you open the door to endless possibilities. Your mind is the gateway to your destiny. And once you free yourself from the chains of I can't, you will realize that there are no true limits to what you can achieve. Shifting your mindset from I can to I can is the critical first step in unlocking your potential and achieving the success you desire. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world and yourself, and it shapes how you respond to challenges and opportunities. When you find yourself saying, I can't, it's often because you have adopted a mindset of limitation. You are looking at yourself through the lens of past failures, fears, or the opinions of others. But the moment you shift that perspective, you begin to see possibilities where there once seemed to be none. The process of changing your mindset isn't about forcing yourself to think positively or pretending that challenges don't exist. It's about transforming the way you approach obstacles and opportunities. A mindset of possibility recognizes that while you may not have all the answers or resources at this moment, you are capable of learning, adapting, and growing. It's about accepting that challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to your growth. When you adopt this perspective, I can't starts to transform into I can. Because you now see the challenge as an opportunity for growth rather than an insurmountable barrier. A key component of this shift is reframing your thoughts. Instead of focusing on what you don't have or what you can't do, focus on what you can learn, create, or achieve. Reframing challenges allows you to take a proactive approach rather than a reactive one. It requires you to ask empowering questions. How can I make this work? What steps can I take today to get closer to my goal? This shift from helplessness to empowerment is the catalyst for change. It's also essential to recognize that a mindset shift requires intentionality and consistency. You may not see immediate results and you may encounter moments of doubt, but it's all part of the process. Growth requires discomfort. The key is to persist in your new way of thinking even when you face setbacks. Every time you challenge the belief that something is impossible, you are reinforcing your new mindset, one of possibility, resilience, and growth. Another crucial element is surrounding yourself with positivity. The people you interact with, the media you consume, and the environments you expose yourself to all contribute. If you are constantly surrounded by negativity or voices that reinforce your doubts, it will be more difficult to shift your mindset. But when you surround yourself with those who believe in you, who challenge you to grow, and who encourage you to see the best in yourself, you begin to internalize that belief and make it your own. The moment you start to embrace the mindset of possibility, you will begin to realize just how much power you have within you. You may still encounter moments of uncertainty, but you will now have the tools to face them with a mindset that says, I can overcome this, I can learn, adapt, and succeed. The shift from I can't to I can is not just a change in thought, it's a fundamental transformation in how you see yourself and the world around you. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess, and it holds the key to your destiny. The way you think shapes the world around you and determines the actions you take. If you believe that something is impossible or that you are incapable of achieving a goal, you are limiting yourself. Your mindset, the collection of beliefs and thoughts you hold about yourself and your potential, directly influences what you can accomplish. This is why your mind is truly the gateway to your destiny. How you think about your future, your abilities, and your worth will determine how far you go in life. When you adopt a mindset that embraces possibility, you open yourself up to endless opportunities. However, when you constantly tell yourself, I can't, you close the door to growth and progress. The more you reinforce this limiting belief, the more it becomes your reality. What you believe in your mind becomes your experience in life. If you think that success is beyond your reach, your actions will align with that belief and you will never make the strides needed to achieve it. Conversely, if you believe that success is possible, that you are capable, and that you have the resources within you to overcome obstacles, your actions will reflect that mindset and you will be more likely to achieve your goals. The way you view yourself and your abilities shapes your behavior. If you hold the belief that you are capable of overcoming challenges, you will be more likely to take the necessary actions to move forward. Your thoughts create your reality. If you constantly think, I can't, your actions will be guided by fear, self-doubt, and inaction. However, if you shift your thinking to I can, you will naturally take steps toward your goal, fueled by a belief in your own potential. A mindset that embraces possibility allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It enables you to look at setbacks not as failures, but as lessons and stepping stones to growth. When you believe in the power of your mind, you begin to understand that your circumstances do not define you. Instead, you have the power to shape your reality through your thoughts and actions. You are not a victim of your past or your current situation. You are the creator of your future. The key is to harness the power of your mind to reframe challenges, focus on solutions, and approach life with a mindset that says, I can. When you begin to believe in your own potential, you open the door to growth and transformation. You stop seeing obstacles as insurmountable barriers and start viewing them as opportunities for growth. Your mind becomes a tool for success, and your thoughts drive your actions toward achieving your goals. This is why your mind is the gateway to your destiny. If you believe in yourself, you can break through any limitation and achieve more than you ever thought possible. It all begins with the belief that you can, and the understanding that the mind is where your true power lies. Transformation does not happen through thoughts alone. It happens through action. While having the right mindset is crucial for growth, it is your actions that bring those beliefs to life. When you say, I can, you are not just affirming your capabilities, you are committing to taking concrete steps toward your goals. It is easy to talk about your potential and dream about success, but true change occurs when you act on those thoughts. Your actions serve as the bridge between the mindset you've adopted and the results you want to achieve. The powerful truth is that your actions reflect your beliefs. What you do every day is a direct result of what you believe you are capable of achieving. If you believe you can succeed, you take the necessary steps to move closer to your goals. If you believe that success is out of reach, your actions will reflect that belief as well. By simply taking action, you begin to reshape your destiny. Every small step you take toward your goal reinforces the belief that you can achieve it. This is why consistent action is so important. Even when you don't see immediate results, every action, no matter how small, contributes to your progress. Action requires courage. It means stepping out of your comfort zone and facing the unknown. It's easy to stay where it feels safe, to talk about what you want without actually putting in the work. But growth never happens in the comfort zone. It happens when you take the first step, even when you are unsure of the outcome. Every time you push through fear and doubt and take action, you send a powerful message to your mind and to the world. I believe I can, and I'm willing to act on that belief. One of the most powerful things about action is that it creates momentum. Once you start moving toward your goal, even if the steps are small, you begin to build a force that pushes you forward. The more you act, the more confident you become in your ability to succeed. The more you succeed, the more likely you are to take even bigger actions, leading to greater results. Momentum creates a cycle of positive reinforcement. As you see progress, you are encouraged to keep going, and that fuels even more action. It's also important to understand that action is not always perfect. There will be setbacks, mistakes, and failures along the way. However, these are not signs that you should give up. They are part of the process. Each misstep is an opportunity to learn and improve. When you take action, you are also developing resilience. The ability to get back up after you've fallen, adjust, and try again. This process of trial, error, and learning is essential for growth. Without action, you remain stagnant. And without mistakes, you never truly learn. Therefore, action is not just about moving toward your goal. It's about the lessons you learn along the way. When you take action, you are demonstrating your belief in your own potential. It's through your actions that your dreams start to take shape and your goals start to materialize. The journey from I can't to I can is made possible by the simple yet powerful act of doing. So take that first step, no matter how small, and keep moving forward. Challenges are an inevitable part of life, but they are not signs of failure. In fact, challenges should be viewed as opportunities for growth and development. The path to success is rarely a straight line. It is filled with bumps, detours, and roadblocks. However, it is how you respond to these challenges that will determine your progress. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles that stop you, view them as stepping stones. Necessary experiences that shape your character and take you closer to your ultimate goal. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to learn. It's easy to look at setbacks and failures as negative experiences, but they provide invaluable lessons that are impossible to learn from success alone. When things don't go as planned, you are forced to assess your approach, identify where things went wrong, and adjust your strategy. This process of reflection and adaptation is essential for growth. Challenges teach you resilience, patience, and perseverance. They show you what works and what doesn't, and they provide the feedback necessary for improvement. The more challenges you face, the better equipped you become to handle future ones. The key to turning challenges into opportunities is your mindset. If you view challenges as personal failures, you will be discouraged and may give up. However, when you shift your perspective and see challenges as an essential part of the process, you will approach them with a sense of curiosity and determination. Rather than avoiding challenges or fearing them, you begin to embrace them. You understand that challenges are not designed to break you. They are designed to refine you and prepare you for greater success. Each challenge is a test of your ability to adapt, learn, and grow. Moreover, challenges often bring out the best in us. When everything is easy, it's easy to remain complacent. However, it's during difficult times that we discover our true strength and potential. You may be surprised at how capable you are when faced with adversity. Challenges push you to tap into your resources, think creatively, and find innovative solutions. They force you to dig deeper and discover qualities within yourself that you may have never realized existed. These qualities, such as resilience, determination, and resourcefulness, become the foundation of your success. One of the most important lessons about challenges is that they are not permanent. Difficult times don't last forever, but your growth and the lessons you've learned will stay with you long after the challenge is past. Every obstacle you overcome strengthens you for the next one, making you more capable, more confident, and more prepared for future success. It's through challenges that you build the mental toughness required to achieve greatness. The important thing is to not shy away from challenges, but to face them head on with the mindset that you are capable of overcoming them. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? How can this help me grow? With this perspective, challenges become not just something to endure, but something to be grateful for, because each one brings you closer to the person you are meant to become. You are not defined by your circumstances. You are not a product of your past mistakes or the limitations others have placed upon you. You have within you the power to shape your future regardless of where you are right now. The belief that you are the architect of your own future is liberating because it removes the illusion of being a victim of external forces. Instead of seeing yourself as someone who is at the mercy of life, you begin to see yourself as someone who can actively design the life they want to live. This shift in perspective is transformative. When you recognize that you are the creator of your own future, you realize that your actions, decisions, and beliefs all play a part in shaping the life you lead. The choices you make today will determine the trajectory of your life tomorrow. No matter what has happened in your past, you have the ability to choose differently in the present and move in a new direction. You are the one who holds the pen to your story, and you have the power to rewrite it at any time. The past does not have to dictate your future unless you allow it to. This empowerment comes with responsibility. When you accept that you are the architect of your future, you also accept that your success or failure is largely in your hands. Your mindset, actions, and decisions are the building blocks of your life. While there may be challenges, setbacks, and obstacles along the way, it is ultimately up to you to determine how you respond. You can choose to let these obstacles define you, or you can use them as tools for growth and development. The way you react to difficulties, how you persevere, and the mindset you adopt during tough times will have a direct impact on your outcome. Understanding that you are in control also means embracing the power of intention. When you intentionally design your life, you set clear goals and take deliberate steps to achieve them. You align your thoughts, actions, and beliefs with the vision you have for your future. This is not about wishful thinking or hoping things will change on their own. It's about taking ownership of your journey and proactively working towards your desired outcome. Every decision you make is a reflection of the life you are creating. This also means rejecting the idea that external circumstances are the primary drivers of success. Too often, people believe that their success is determined by their environment, their background, or the opportunities they've had. While these factors may play a role, they do not define your future. The most successful individuals often come from humble beginnings or face tremendous adversity, yet they rise above their circumstances because they understand that their future is not determined by what happens to them, but by how they respond to it. In essence, you are the architect of your future because you have the power to choose your path. You have the ability to break free from the limitations of the past and design a future that aligns with your true potential. You are not a passive participant in your own life. You are an active creator. Take full ownership of your journey. Embrace the power of choice and understand that your future is in your hands. The possibilities are endless when you realize that you are the one who shapes the life you will live. In conclusion, the journey from I can't to I can is not just a simple shift in words, but a powerful transformation in mindset, action, and belief. When you break free from the limiting belief of I can't, you begin to see the boundless possibilities within yourself. Your mind is the key to unlocking your potential, and by shifting your mindset, you create a gateway to limitless opportunities. But it is not enough to simply think differently. Action is required. The belief that you can achieve greatness is brought to life through consistent, purposeful actions that reflect your intentions. Along the way, challenges will arise, but rather than viewing them as barriers, you must embrace them as stepping stones that propel you towards success. Through resilience and perseverance, you learn and grow. And above all, you must remember that you are the architect of your own future. Your choices, your beliefs, and your actions shape the life you create. You have the power to design your destiny, and it begins with the decision to believe in yourself and take charge of your journey. The transition from I can't to I can is not just about words. It is about understanding that within you lies the power to overcome any challenge, seize every opportunity, and craft the future you desire.